Welcome into another edition of the Leadership Library, hosted by CEO and author Rocky Romanella. Rocky is the author of the book Tighten The Lug Nuts, The Principles of Balanced Leadership, and has over 40 years of business experience as a prominent member of the UPS Supply Chain Solutions team, as well as the CEO of Unitech Global Services. So sit back, grab your notebook, and take a seat, and get ready for this edition of the Leadership Library.
Hello and welcome to the Leadership Library. I'm your host, Rocky Romanella. You know, over our past shows, we've talked about such topics as integrity, aha moments, don't stop thinking about tomorrow, having a living legacy. Let's talk a little bit today about why values matter and why values are so important inside an organization and why values mean so much to you. Today, I'm going to talk about why values matter to you as the leader. In our next few episodes, we'll touch upon why values matter so much inside an organization. But let's talk about why values matter to you as an individual and as a leader. I think leaders have three questions they have to ask themselves in the confines of their own heart and conscience and be able to answer these three questions. The first question is, who am I? The second question is, what do I stand for? And the third question is, what are the things I won't compromise? So let's kind of take them one by one. Who am I? Well, I think you can answer that question. I think most people can articulate who I am as a person. What are the things that are important to me? What is my style? How I go about doing my job or go about doing my responsibilities. Number two is, what do I stand for? I think most people articulate that pretty well. They'll say, I'm this type of leader. You know, I have integrity, I have values, I treat people with dignity and respect. Those things I think we can all articulate. I think 1 and 2 are those, who am I, what do I stand for, are the things that we can articulate. Number 3, though, is going to be the critical one. What are the things I won't compromise? That's what you'll get challenged on. That's the ones that are the difficult ones. So let me give a quick example. If I articulate that, who am I? You know, I'm a leader who treats their people with dignity and respect. Our people are our greatest asset. What do I stand for? I stand for, being an advocate for our people. I stand for safety. Safety is a core value. I'll never violate safety protocols. What are the things I won't compromise? Well, you would believe based on the first 2 that you would never violate a safety. However, you're getting really close and to a business plan number that you need to have. You have an individual who may not be 100% safety trained in a particular part of the job you need to get done. And you look at them, they want to do it, you want them to do it. And so what happens is you let them go out and do the job. Even if they don't get hurt or even if they don't perform it, to the best of the standards, you feel as though the job got done. But you just violated one of the things that you won't compromise, safety. You will be challenged on those things. People see everything that you do, right? You don't have a right as a leader to silently sanction bad behavior. So if I'm walking through a facility and I see a driver backing up a vehicle and his or her seatbelt's not on, and I don't say a word, I just silently sanction bad behavior. So clearly understand number 3, what are the things that I won't compromise? So as we wrap up, think about how you would answer these 3 questions. Who am I? What do I stand for? And what are the things I won't compromise? That's your personal values. And that's what people will remember about you. And that becomes part of your brand promise. Until we meet again, have a great day, be safe, and we'll talk soon.